The breakdown of Zandile Khumalo's testimony in court. Hello and welcome to Gele Love Nation, where every topic matters. Today we'll be doing a breakdown on Zandile Khumalo's testimony that she gave in court. Basically, according to Zandile, after the sleeping over at Senzo and Kelly's place, and after the performance that was in Soweto the following day, and after collecting Tumelo, which then would make them 5, including Tumelo, because Mtokozisi apparently slept over the night before, so that it will make them then the two Khumalo sisters, Senzo, the deceased, Mtoko, the friend, and Tumelo, the other friend. So basically, after performing and sleeping over and buying the alcohol, she then said that her mom called them and said they must come because she had apparently cooked. So they had to drive all the way to Phosphorus. I don't understand why, because they could have just gotten takeaways. But okay, maybe she cooks nice. I don't know. Maybe they like her cooking. So they drove all the way and then went to the house then. Okay, when they get there, they eat, they drink, it's nice and everything. So they were there up until late at night, and then around 7, that's when Longwe came in. He sent an SMS, which was later revealed in court. So he sent an SMS saying that he's outside. According to Zandi, Kelly and Senzo went out to buy soup and whatever that they went to buy, and then she went out to meet Mtogo. By the time she went out, she found Kelly and Senzo, and Longwe, and Longwe speaking outside. So she went and collected her men, and they went back inside. And then they ate. So he stayed there about maybe an hour or 30 minutes before the intruders came in. So when the intruders came in, apparently Senzo was about to leave. He was outside with his friends, and then Khumalo said no, he must come in and say goodbye the proper way. They went inside, and just when they were inside, I don't know why, but Kelly was performing whatever that she was doing there that grabbed their attention. So just in that moment, they came the first suspect with a gun. He said money and phones, and then afterwards, then the second one followed. So the confusing part now starts here. Longa just stood up, unarmed, nothing. He just stood up, pushed the armed man who had a weapon in his hand, and not just any weapon. He had a gun on his hand. Just pushed him, and then he went past the second suspect, and then he ran outside. Where he went, nobody knows. Nobody knows where Longo went. And then afterwards, she says that then there was a scuffle, and then the whole group now tried to hit the suspects and whatever that she's saying there. So now, after this, a gunshot went off, and then Zandile ran away into the bathroom. Tumelo, the friend, also ran away into the bedroom. Mtokozisi, the friend, also went out of the house. Basically, Senzo was left there with the intruder with the gun, and Khumalo, which is the mom, and Kelly Khumalo. So these were the people that were left with Senzo in the house. And then afterwards, Zandile says while she was in the bedroom, she heard now guns go off, about 2 guns or one round, we're not sure. She said they went off. And then afterwards, she came out, and then that's when she saw that everything, Senzo has been shot and whatever that happened. And then she went out. When she went out, none of them thought about calling the police or what's this? Calling the police or calling the ambulance. None of them. She just went out and then ran to the neighbors and told the neighbor. She said that she approached Mapiri, which Mapiri happened to be by the washing line. She went to Mapiri and said, Mapiri, help us. Senzo has been shot. I don't know what's happening. This is what she says. And then Mapiri was like, she was also shocked and she didn't know what to do. And she called out to her sister, which is Ntabiseng, who was outside on the street. And then said, Ntabiseng called. And then Ntabiseng called. Yeah, this is basically what she's saying. From there, she went back inside. Mind you that none of these people called the police. Ntabisa never called the police. Mapiri never called the police as well. But she was there asking for them to call for the police. And then, or for the police and for the ambulance or whatever. And then afterwards they went back inside. When they went back inside, now there were some people there also. And then she happened to go inside the car with Kelly, driving Senzo now to the hospital. And then we know when they got to the hospital, the report says that he died. He was dead by the time he arrived. He was non-responsive. Responding. He didn't respond. Sorry, he didn't respond. He was unconscious, nothing. He wasn't breathing. So basically, he died before he arrived there, according to the medical report. So basically, what we want to take from this, what I want us to talk about, Love Nation, is this story doesn't make sense at all, at all, at all. It's like Zandi, her leaving the house was to look for an alibi, if I'm not mistaken. Because why would, I mean, they had their phones. They're saying that some of them even stashed their phones because of the intruders wanted their phones and their money. So none of the people in the house thought about calling the police. None of them thought about calling the ambulance. It's like they waited until it was late for this guy to even survive whatever that happened, from what we are getting. I don't know. Please comment and tell me what is your thought on this story. But for now, I'm just not buying this story. I'm not buying Zandile's testimony at all, at all. Thank you so much for watching, and please do like and subscribe